Well, hello. This is Rock Regan, and I thought I would take a few moments to go over one of the features of TrendSpider. And if you're not familiar with TrendSpider, it's an amazing platform. It's a whole lot more than just a charting platform. It's really the information platform for investors. And I'm going to show you one of the indicators that I built for the TrendSpider hackathon, and it's called Bottom Catcher. But just a quick snapshot before we go. TrendSpider's got a whole bunch of indicators and scanners here, and you can build your own, but roughly 300 right now and growing every day. It's based on JavaScript, so really easy to create your own scanners. And then they've got an AI tool that's built in to help you convert other indicators such as PineScript. Really easy to bring your indicators with you if you choose to do so. But again, a really amazing platform. This was the bottom catcher that I submitted for the hackathon. It really is just that. It's meant to look for bottoms and reversals. For reversals, it's great on higher time frame, typically daily, weekly, monthly, although people have told me they've used it as low as a minute. You'd want to certainly leverage some other information for confluence on that low time frame, but on higher, very strong, especially on the monthly. And you'll see right here as we kind of go through this. So I'm using the Helkanashi candles here, which does change the results a little bit from the normal. We're not going to go into that right now, but we'll show you just some of the power of the platform and how you can literally scan thousands of tickers in seconds to get where you've got your signals. And so first off, we're going to go down here. I'm going to show you, I've already built an indicator. It's called the Bottom Catcher Monthly. You can build your indicators in here with plain language, or you can use the, up here they have a AI bot called Sidekick, which will help build your indicators to your specs, as well as do all kinds of other wonderful things. We'll probably do a video on that at some point. But in terms of this one, I've got one that I've built, and it's built to look at a bottom catcher signal from one candle ago, or otherwise 1 month ago. So going into October, the September bottom catcher candle validated, and October 1st, we were validated with the bottom catcher signal, and we're going to look at month-to-date results from all the tickers that had a signal a month ago. So first things first, let's scan the entire Russell, and I'll do it here as the results. You'll see we're going to scan roughly 2,000 tickers in really a couple seconds, and we've got some great results here. A lot of green and some really powerful, strong signals since the signal alerted on the 1st. You can see AVDL, pharmaceutical, and many other tickers here. We do have some losers, so you've got to really be on your toes when you get a signal, not to just blindly go into it, but to use other confluence and other indications as you're tracking it through the month. That's, again, the Russell. Let's look at scanning the 3,000 tickers of the NASDAQ composite. And again, boom, there we go. 3,000 tickers literally in a couple of seconds. And again, a lot of winners in this one. And you can see some of them are really strong. Here's one LWLG. We got a couple signals. AVDL, got a great signal. 30%, 20%. Again, heavily green. We do have some losers. Again, some not horribly bad. We start getting some bigger ones here. Upwork and HITI didn't really pan out. And then lastly, we're going to scan the NYSE, almost 2,000 tickers. And again, some of these, there is some overlap between some of these, so you're might get a few dupes in here. But you can see, again, scanning almost 2,000 tickers. We've got the results. Not quite as great as the other two composites, but you can see nonetheless we had some winners. We did have some losers. And again, just a great example of bottom catcher. And the TrendSpider treats these. You can put your watch list. I've got a watch list over here. I've got another scan over here. Here's another scan that I typically use in the morning looking for big volume and big movers. You can see that's scanning the NASDAQ composite, again, in seconds. Or you can add all kinds of other information in here. News, you can add alerts. You can add your insider report. Some of these we won't have it. Any information on some of these stickers. So here's one. So you can see all the insider information. You can also add in unusual options. We'll take one of these off. So all kinds of tremendous data in here as you're flipping through signals. You can see all this changes as a result, whether you got a hit or not. Insider activity, unusual options. And again, you can put other scans, other watch lists in here. I happen to have one called the Rock 50. There's the Rock 50, and I can sort it any which way I want, alphabetically or by change percentage. And you can see just a quick example of the power of the platform. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be making some more videos along the way.